Have you ever wanted to run your very own store? But not just any store, a haven for addicts. People with no discernible amount of self-control and, in most cases, probably hygiene as well. I haven't, but that didn't stop me from playing what we're talking about today anyway. Welcome back, YouTube. I've stumbled upon TCG Card Shop Simulator over the last week, and I cannot put it down. We're going to be talking about this title today and all the ins and outs of it and what you can expect if you decide to check this game out. While a few other games have hit full release recently that I would love to dive into, oh, hi there, Wizard of Legend 2 and Raven's Watch. This one has really grabbed me by the jewels since I first started playing it, and it has not let go, so we're going to have a chat about it today. Welcome to the wild world of running your very own collectible cardboard crack store, everybody. You get to stock shelves, you get to expand your store, you even get to chase down customers that come in and spray them with deodorizer so that the rest of the place isn't chased off by the stink they've accrued by totally forgetting that they are a functional human being and should likely take a bath or shower at least once every other day. And after doing all this, at night when you're finally closed up, it all culminates in deciding to sit down and open your own packs of cards, hoping for that sweet payoff of an EX edition foil card or a full art card that you can fleece your customers on when they come in the following day and get as much money out of them as possible. Ah, yes, thank you so much, developer OP Neon Games. You have introduced me to a life I have never wanted, yet somehow have been completely sucked into in a digital manner. You guys are really Satan on Earth when it comes to making a game that will make those who've purchased it have no idea why they are spending so much time on it, but will still inevitably pull them back in even when they've stepped away every chance it gets. So let's have a talk about what this game does right, everybody. TCG Card Shop Simulator has smashed the dopamine loop harder than Quagmire did his junk when he discovered internet in that one episode of Family Guy. Yeah! Put your product on the shelves and then man the register to start crushing the competition and earn as much as you can from those who find their way into your store. Set the prices, raise and lower them as needed for maximum profit. Encourage the never-ending slew of our fellow nerds to sit at your table and pay to play their beloved Tetramon. Please, Nintendo, do not sue this game for having the audacity to put that suffix "mon" on their fictional card game. I'm sure you and your lawyers are already licking your chops at the potential litigation bomb you can drop on these guys. Funny enough, the previous two aspects of the game are really what you're going to be doing a lot of. Well, at least until you can start hiring some poor high schoolers you can underpay to man the register and stock your shelves. That's right, guys. Get out there and earn your keep. Make sure that your parents know that you're actually useful to society. We know that you can do something good. All you have to do is get all these cards back on the shelves and make sure that somebody can buy their next gameplay mat. Now here's the real kicker. When you aren't having your time taken up by the aforementioned necessities of running your own goddamn business, you'll really be hitting that pipe of payoff. Opening packs of cards day in and day out, hoping that you get that big find that will finance your shop for like the next 8 or 9 months. Heisenberg would be incredibly proud, everybody. Push, push, push. What you got next is taking your store's profits and making your necessary upgrades, restocking your shelves, buy the licensing for some new products that the public might want to burn their hard-earned money on, and then piss the rest of it away on boxes and boxes, and yes, of course, more goddamn boxes of cards that you can open yourself for that rush of holy shield, this is worth so much. From there, you're gonna have a few options, everyone. Keep the cards for your personal collection. You can put them on display to show the masses that your ability to spend all the money on a game peen is much bigger than theirs. Or you could even stick them on display for a huge markup so that you can part a fool from their money with ease. The choice is truly yours. No wrong answers. From there, it's all rinse, shampoo, and repeat, guys. Now, this all may sound really simple, and you're absolutely right, it is. But if you enjoy the thrill of finding more and more expensive cards as you rip open packs, or you just like the style of games that want you to find all the things so you can fill your binder with everything, you know you gotta catch them all, guys, then this game is going to be the one for you. Now that we've spent some time talking about what you're going to be doing in the game and how much fun it is, let's go ahead and talk about what may not have been necessarily the best so far. Now, it should be noted this game is in early access, so everything in here should be taken with a grain of salt because they do have a roadmap laid out. To be fair, there isn't really a whole lot bad about TCG Card Shop Simulator. For 15 United States greenbacks, this game is doing exactly what it's meant to, and there's a certain level of, man, this is sure awesome, to that. The game has a really nice carrot on the end of the stick, just far enough so that you know it's attainable, and will always keep you reaching for it by doing just one more day so I can unlock this one thing, or just one more day so I can afford more packs that I can open to find that next really cool card I might be able to sell. But okay, there might be a few bad things. The game is currently in early access, as I noted, and outside of the gameplay loop we've discussed, there isn't really much more to it. Store management and expansion isn't really a huge puzzle, and it ain't going to take up much of your brain space when it comes to sitting down and playing this game, which conversely could be considered a good thing as well if you just want to sit down and brainlessly play a game. Personalizing the store is also not something you can do. If you want some more in-depth mechanics that would make the game more interesting, those currently aren't present either. The most you can really do at this point is try and run different tournaments that will allow you to maybe get the price of certain card types to fluctuate the next day. therefore being able to sell it at a bigger markup than what you may have. At this point in development, there really isn't much reason that I found to do it, honestly. You're going to make the majority of your cash by pushing product down the masses' throats or diving into your own stash and to find that next big payoff card anyway. Now, the bright side is the current roadmap does look promising and could add a ton of meat to the bone if the devs can pull it off. Random events from day to day that will affect gameplay, the ability to trade cards with customers to help fill out your completionist binder, card grading, which could be really neat, store personalization, and other things are in the works. So the really huge payoff on this roadmap and the potential huge hit to seal the deal is the ability to play the fictional in-game TCG Tetramon. If the devs are able to find a way to develop a game within a game that would keep people interested and continuing to boot the game up would be one hell of a game world coup in my opinion. Imagine things like Gwent, Tycoon, and Blitzball on a crack cocaine level of Magic the Gathering in this game. So yeah guys, I honestly recommend this game. It's got some holes and it isn't likely going to win awards or anything super original or technical, but it is ultimately fun as hell, and if you enjoy dopamine rushes from gambling for that next big payoff, it's going to absolutely hit that chord for you. Now, we all know that I am in love with the $1 spent to 1 hour of entertainment formula when I play video games. As of this recording, I have put almost 33 hours into TCG Card Shop Simulator. This is almost 3 times the $12.99 price tag. It's a very chill, relaxing time waster when you want to play something that isn't going to tax your brain pan or make you really work for a whole lot. We all need this kind of junk food gaming in our lives, and I really think everyone is going to have a great time with it if they decide to pick it up. Whatever you do, do not sleep on TCG Card Game Simulator. So that's it, everybody. That is my current review on the current state of TCG Card Game Simulator. I'm curious if any of you have played it. What's the biggest card you guys have hit out there? I would really love to know about that in the comments. Are you all excited for future updates? I sincerely believe that if they're able to pull off all the updates that they have listed on the roadmap, that this game could turn into an absolute force of nature for only $15. How would you guys feel about the game within the game if they're actually able to pull it off? Do you think it would be fun to be able to play against other people who have been playing the game themselves? Do you think it would just be better to be able to play the game against customers that come into your shop? What else would you like to see in the game? On my live stream on Twitch and here on YouTube, we've talked about this before. We truly think that if you were able to get some bonuses from offering more card variety in the game, that would be awesome. As of right now, the game's kind of set up in a way that you just really can min-max it really hard and you don't get, any bonuses or penalizations for that. So actually having a really well fleshed out shop that offers a lot of things to the consumers feels like it'd be kind of cool if you could get a little bit of a bonus on something with that. I really hope you guys got some good information about TCG Card Game Simulator if you decided to check this one out because you were thinking about buying it. I do really think that you're going to have a great time with it. It's going to give you some relaxation time. It's going to give you some dopamine rushes, and that is an awesome thing when it comes to video games. If you're enjoying this review and if you're enjoying the way I present everything and you think you might want to consume a little bit more, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure that you turn on your notifications. Like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the game if you played it already, or any of the things you've experienced or you think would be better in the game if they decided to institute it. If you're also interested in hanging out with me and other people in the community who've been playing this game, make sure you join the Discord or stop by one of the live streams here on YouTube or Twitch at some point in time in the future. I'm sure I'll be playing it again at some point in time on this platform or over on the purple side as well. Another huge thanks to all of my channel members here on YouTube and all my Patreon and Ko-Fi members. You guys really help keep paying my bills on this, and I love doing this as a job, so thank you very much for being able to support me in a way that's making that possible. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I hope you enjoyed TCG if you pick it up. I will definitely see you on the next one, guys.